This is like, another from this yesterday. If you watched it, we tried to join, but didn't answer any. So this is what happened. Um, okay, so this guy, this why am I suspicious? Tell me, whatever. Abyssal guard. We'll try one more time today, and I'll just quit on this. So this is from Abyssal guard, I guess. The staff want to question you about your verification. There is this is where you'll be able to talk one on one with the staff. Note that any image or file you send will be sent to the staff as well. Moderator. Um, so this is moderator. Like send me this. Where exactly have you seen our server being mentioned on TikTok? I said like I saw them on TikTok, so I take this on furry page. I don't really remember. It was some furry user posting about it. I forgot the name though. That's a completely a lie because I didn't see it, and when I tried to Google it, no results. So and then they sent me this. Thank you for your response. Next question: what are your current options on furries and their fandom? Right? What am I supposed to type? Okay, let me just think about this. They're bots, so I guess they have time. What are your current opinions on furries and their fandom? So, what do I think about furries? I'm just kidding. What am I supposed to type? I'm gonna give a. Oh, I know what I'm going to type. Aim lab. Okay. So maybe if let me just test. Okay, this is random guy. Let's just. Hey, what's your uh, opinion on furries and they and okay, let's ask some people because okay, let's say to these. Can you donate me the Game Pass? Oh yes, Abascals has him. You know who has him? The owner of Plus Donate. And I was this server where a man like plays Plus Donate, and someone actually believed it, and he like started messaging me. Can you donate me? What? This cannot be delivered. Why? Did he block me or what? Whatever. Glitchy Creeper. Let's do this one. Who in my track? Who the hell is this? Oh, he's from. Wait, I don't even know who. Oh, Zonk. No. Fun Experimental Club. Koala. What are these groups? Little Shine Shine. Hey, what's your opinion? Let's just ask some people and see what they think about them. Okay, this was actually not this guy. Don't mind these codes. Oh, this is I was trading in Simulator X, so don't mind that. Oh, thank you. Alright, me 69. I'm alone now. We need some opinion. Where to ask? This is a bot basically. Hey, hi, code. Join me on my VIP. That was sus and Sonic. Everybody's offline. Why did I know someone messaged me? Let me just see. If someone are like weird, like why do we have like Viber? Because my parents just use Viber and they don't use WhatsApp or messages or anything like that. Hold up. Hold. Okay, I was busy thinking whatever sin Batin Julian very too armed someone peanut butter. Okay, You need to leave me alone. Yes. Hey, okay, not that. No messages. I will check. No Daffy. Matei. The train. Copy. Bro. Um, where am I? Bentley. I was a big fan of. Oh yes, this is Hazen. Yeah, it's actually. When I was, the bro, bro, my mom is annoying me. I'm a big fan. Hi, can I play with you, bro? He wants to mess. Hey, can I join? My name is Bentley user. Please send me a friend request. I'm a big fan of you. Plus only 10 or more. I beg you, plus, bro. Please, never mind. Hi, can I play with you? Hi. What will I say to him? Nothing. Who's gas? Oh, it's this. This was somewhere from Czech. I'm not from Czech, okay? And Ender Girl. Okay, this was someone from a server I was playing on Minecraft. It was like Lorfella. You know who's Lorfella? I'll show you right now. This one, this guy. See? Well, from him. He has a server Minecraft. Yeah, I joined it. I'm just finding one video. I'll show you one video where I was in his like competition. It was like I'll find it. Can I create? No, no. Stone millions, stone. 100 boys and girls. One block. When was it? I forgot. I did a live basically, so a long time ago. Oh, this one. It's this. I was in this video. I'm just see. I think yes, I was. He this. He gave me a heart. See. Also, it's so cool watching a video where I streamed it on my channel. I actually noticed it. That's so cool. Okay, whatever. We'll watch this later, but first let's this. Um, Edo. Who's Edo? I don't know. The guy. Masha. I realize it. Let's be those people that. Is this? Oh, it's Kotia. Wait, I know. I can show you like something. Okay, this doesn't work, so don't try to like hack this guy. Boy, I just want to say nothing else. Ru. I'm a big fan. Okay, let's leave this. Casualty. Who's this? Oh, it's this guy. Okay, someone from Oh, wait, October 30th. When August, all the way August. What the hell? It was a long time ago. Maybe I will not like message him. Maybe. What's this? Okay, there's a no speed on it. Okay, let's see. Nobody really, not a single soul from all of these people said anything. Oh, oh my god. Okay, so we just turn them like I like them. Thanks. Okay, now we don't do it. We're doing it like this. Okay, so just got one. Now let's do another. It's gonna take a while. Wait, gaps. He's online. Okay. I guess we'll come back after watching this video. I'll show you everything.
Red Bull vám dává krídla.
Shut up.
What if 100 strangers helped you build in Minecraft?
Wait, maybe I can see myself. I don't know. It's so fast. So let's try to find myself. in here. Display beak 0.5. Okay, I don't remember what skin I had, so this will be fun. Well, let's see. We're gonna investigate this, okay? YouTube. Go make another YouTube this. Go here. My channel. I'm gonna watch this live. It was like a long time ago. I was trying out GTA, but I need the description or what. So not still not doing it. Where was it? Make a server clips. Lower file competition part. Okay, here. Why load?
Mode. It will be exciting though. You'll love it.
Here. That's this guy. Let me just find. Okay. Miss House here. This is when we joined.
Okay. What's the game rule for join?
This is crazy, bro. No, what I don't know. You click here to connect. Yes.
Do
Okay, so basically, let's just start watching this. I mean, I think I know like the everything behind it. There are like a lot of griefing and everything.
100 strangers helped you build in Minecraft for 100 days. Could you make the greatest builds Minecraft's ever seen? Or would everything break down into chaos? You see, I created 2 Minecraft worlds. One world which is normal and boring, and one world which allows local proximity chat. So let's go meet some of the players. Guys, what's your plan here? You're competing against the other 100 players on the other server. How do you guys think you're gonna win? What's your goal?
I should talk. I should like get the thing to like talk. That would be way better. Like speak to
Do you know what you're doing? Alright, that's not a great start, because I'm really hoping there's a drastic difference between the talkers and the non-talkers by the end of the build.
Wait. Go back. Go back. Here.
Great start, because I'm really hoping there's a drastic difference between the...
Okay, this is really my this is what I built here. And someone like started building this pizza. I just finished it. There are a lot of griefing, but I know this place. This is a road that came here. There are like a lot of blue stuff. There was like a blue team or some blue. I don't know something. Let me just see. I know one. No one. Okay. That's bad. Okay, so I remember this pizza. Let's count as my build. I built this, and I know a guy. He was here building next to me. These was people like there was like a music here. I don't know which one with notebooks they did in this temple. Like okay, let's start.
talkers and the non-talkers by the end of the build. All right, let's go check out the guys who can't talk and see how their start is going. Now, what I was surprised to see on the other server is that they were actually working together early on. But the most interesting part was the guy with the Halo skin was creating some sort of a giant artillery cannon that might be used later to destroy other builds. After 30 minutes, I noticed that the world that had mics was really struggling. There were griefers, there was like a dude making a line of sea pickles, and even someone back in the corner that started promoting his country's flag everywhere like some sort of crazy nationalist. Do you guys need like a leader or something to lead this group of players? Maybe you guys should vote for a leader, perhaps?
Okay, lovely fella, I'm a great leader.
I mean, you're gonna have to make them trust you if you want to lead them. Can you guys trust him?
Trust
I
me.
don't know.
How are you gonna win their trust over?
I'll give you amazing ideas.
Yeah. Give them an idea right now. Let's see what you can do. Give them a good idea right now.
We're gonna build a rocket ship, and in the rocket ship, we're gonna have aliens.
Special shout out though to the guys who built the creeper and floating island. At least some of the guys in the mic world were able to build off on their own, but there really wasn't a lot of collaboration yet. Fox, what are you doing, Fox?
We are making a void.
A void. Okay, I thought you said dead body. All right, good job then. That's fine. You're good. But here's the thing. There's a limit to how far they can go. And that limit is extremely large. It's basically an infinite super flat world. The only limit is their imaginations. By the way, remember this for later, because this ends up being one of the weirdest psychological experiments I've ever seen, and I didn't even mean to do it. Now, speaking of psychology experiments, let's go spy on the rocket ship guys and see what they're up to.
Okay, everybody come, follow. So we're gonna build it, I reckon, around here because it's quite an empty area. So come here. Everybody, let's drop down.
Oh, guys, look. What's actually happening is that the voice communication team is creating their own little tribes. These tribes are like members of 5 to 6 people that are creating unique builds. The one thing I want to do is actually help guide these players, but my rule is that I'm not allowed to help them in any way. I can't tell them what to make. I can't tell them where to go. I can't even encourage them to build something cool. This is full freedom for these players to do literally anything they want. So I want to go see what the spawn looks like for the communication team. Their spawn is a nightmare, to be honest with you. You see, this makes me wonder though, guys, if voice communication really is the future of gaming, because I thought that early on we would see a drastic coming together of players to create something beautiful, but really what I'm seeing is some beautiful builds and a lot of griefing builds. So we had to check on Mr. Halo back in the no mics. I was actually pleasantly surprised to see it wasn't a laser beam death cannon. It was actually a music machine. Problem is, the song actually sucks, but let's see what else we got around here. It almost looks like the non-communication side is creating grids to build in for each player. Like they're literally creating like a gridded world plot and respecting each other's barriers. Look at this. Nobody's griefing, like at all. Unlike the mic team where griefing is literally all that's happening right now, and I feel like my entire experiment's a failure at this point. What's up, guys? How we doing?
I'm being griefed.
Well, maybe you can start leading the anti-grief task force and potentially stop it.
Bro is too terrified to talk because his voice is literally a 5-year-old.
Are you saying he's a 5-year-old?
Yes, I do.
Maybe you guys could put your differences aside and forge a friendship here and create the anti-grief squad. You guys want to do that?
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you guys 2 lover fella heads. You're now part of the anti-grief squad. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Lover fella, someone keeps on griefing us. Can I help?
You want anti-grief squad? I'm gonna get you enter. Let's go, anti-grief squad. Put that on right now. Hurry, go, anti-grief squad. I got you. You too, buddy. Anti-grief squad. What's up, guys? This was the Great Wall of Lover.
Where are you? I want to be in the anti-grief squad.
You want the anti-grief squad?
Yeah.
You're in.
Yay.
If you guys all want to join anti-grief, anti-grief away, boys. Give them to your friends. Anti-grief squad.
Lover fella, I would like to join the anti-grief.
Welcome. Now, after creating the anti-grief squad, I found what may be one of the most stunning surprises of this entire experiment. A line. Now, not just any line. A line that surrounded an entire 500 by 500 area and nothing else. And I found the player responsible for it, named Player 16. He spent over 2 hours creating this line and had almost connected it. At this point, I really didn't know what the line was for, what purpose it would serve, but when I found out in a couple hours, I was blown away at what this did to the builds. Now, speaking of giant walls, I was curious if the no mics had a giant wall, and they did. An even bigger wall. Everything that the mics can do, the no mics can do better. This is against everything that I expected to see, but what was even more unexpected was this. Is that even a block? It's like a floating island. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Back in the mics, I had an emergency.
Lover fella, can you come quickly check out our station quickly?
Let's check it out.
This is it.
Oh, nice.
So that's where the space rocket connects.
Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. This is very Elon Musk-esque. I love it. The next 3 hours, players wanted to show off their builds to me, but within minutes, they ended up getting destroyed. But the most interesting one was a guy who decided to open up a redstone museum and was actually holding classes on how to use redstone.
I'm trying to explain comparator work.
Go ahead, teach us.
If you build like torch somewhere like here, not that good. But signal and
how often do you play Minecraft and see players teach other players how to use redstone? Like, that's what I'm talking about. But I gotta get back over here where people can't hear me real quick because I need to say again. I want to emphasize that this red line was made by a player. The world is infinite. You can literally go as far as you want to go, but somehow they have stayed inside the red line. I mean, this is mind-blowing to me.
6 hours later.
Take a look at this, guys. We're back. It's been several days. In fact, here's our day counter on the meter right here, and it is absolutely crazy. The entire world's griefed and destroyed for the mics. But what really surprised me is that this is where group culture started to really take shape.
Sorry for griefing.
Were you griefing?
It was an accident.
Well, maybe you can change and show us your change by putting on this anti-griefer helmet and join the anti-griefing alliance. But then I saw this sign. Make everything void. This sign was looking to cause problems. Since there's no rules in the server, these players were allowed to make everything void if that's what they wanted to do in creative mode, and well, that's what they wanted to do. What this means is that right now we're having a battle of good versus evil. We've got the anti-grief squad versus the void squad. We're gonna watch this unfold through the next days and see what happens. But while that battle's taking place, I gotta go check again on the no mics. They've had a lot of time to build, and I was surprised to see they actually created one of the most beautiful spawns ever. They used nice blocks that went together. They had great builds around. There wasn't a single broken grief block anywhere, and well, never mind. Let's see the anti-grief squad headquarters. The anti-grief headquarters has been griefed, unfortunately. It looks like the battle of bad is now winning. I thought good was gonna do it, but now I see grief chickens, I see grief words, griefs are destroying right now. The communication isn't adding anything. It looked more and more like as time passed, the Void Squad would wipe the entire world of everything and create a pure Void Square.
1 hour later.
Guys, it's been just over an hour now, and this is what the world looks like for our creative players that can't talk to each other. In the past hour, it's actually lost a lot of players and been heavily griefed. In fact, every building on this server is kind of like a ruin right now. That's not what I expected at all. But what I'm really curious about is what the 100-player server with local proximity chat looks like. Although this is kind of sick. Let's go check that out. What blows my mind is on returning upon the mic team, I noticed that now the good team was winning. Builds were restored. Things were coming together. And it means that maybe using the mics results in people not quitting as much. Or maybe it means
Okay, this is see. I don't know why he like. No wait. It's the outcome. This is like where people can talk, but this is server where people can talk. So that's weird. No.
what if 100 strangers helped you build in Minecraft for 100 days? Could you make the greatest builds Minecraft's ever seen? Or would everything break down? Chat looks like. Although this is kind of sick. Let's go check that. Things were coming together. And it means that maybe using the mics results in people not quitting as much. Or maybe
Okay, that's my place.
it means they're more likely to rebuild or just rebuild faster. I don't know. But what I do know is that right now, I'm really confused as to which team's going to do best by the end. It looks like the farther
There's my place. See the house on the right. That's how I was building.
away you get from spawn, the better the builds are, because there's some incredible non-griefed builds. Obviously, some of them have been, but the majority of this world is incredible. By the way, guys, peep the line. Nobody is leaving the red line. I told you this is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Wait a minute, that's that one guy who was building the wall. Where did he go? Player 16. What's you working on? You're still working on the wall? What's your goal?
I don't know.
You gonna make it taller?
Maybe. What should I make it taller with?
I think you should make it look like a giant cage, like a prison. Boy, that'd be a pain to place, but if you could recruit some friends to do that, make a giant prison, well, that'd be pretty cool. By the way, you guys see that giant stone tower? This stone tower ends up having one of the craziest
Yeah, sorry with the browser. I know the tower, like someone's building it, and it's never been real.
story arcs of anything I've ever seen in a build, but I didn't realize that at the time. By the way, fun fact, if you guys look at chat right here, the queen actually died right at this moment. This is the first player to notice, so keep your eye out for any queen tributes out there. Speaking of tributes, this guy made one of the greatest tributes I've ever seen. Oh, wait, I gotta turn my music on.
I know this. This was next to my house.
Alright guys, I just woke up from a nap. I'm just
Wait, so I was in the team where like people can talk, cause I remember everything. On this slide, they tried it and everything.
kidding. I'm doing a voiceover. I didn't wake up from anything. But it was actually 8 hours later at this point, and I was looking at the mic'd world, and I was looking around and thinking to myself, it's kind of disgusting. This giant tower was griefed. Squidward's face was griefed. The Pokeball was griefed. Oh, and you know that fence I talked about? Turns out it took him about all 8 hours to do it, but he managed to place every single iron bar along the wall and create the world's largest prison wall that people still respected. Now, after flying around, I could see they had actual roads and infrastructure being built.
Yes, the roads had the blue stuff.
Too. I thought it was weird that the roads had a blue stripe instead of
See, just here, there's my place again. Just hear what he says about the blue. It's like a blue team or something.
yellow. I couldn't figure that out. Why would they make a blue stripe? Who decided to make it blue? Well, I didn't find that answer out for several hours. And before I could look into it, I had to go check really quick on the non-micers. And what I found was some dude who wrote me a giant message, and it says, Bookser Sprawl. We love you, lover, fell, thanks staff. But the problem is, most other builds were destroyed. I let another 8 hours pass, and I came back, and this is what day we're on. So the first thing I did is jump in to take a look at spawn. The micers had one of the most beautiful spawns I've ever seen. But
Remember
this
this spawn?
where things got interesting. I noticed these purple signs. What do they say? The chest says, grab your own limited edition Blue Gang.
Blue Gang, yes. This fucking old Cinco, I remember him coming to my base saying to like to turn everything blue or he will grief me or something, I remember it. Watch my tool of lights and you'll see everything.
Member list. And then I thought back to the blue roads. There was actually a lot of blue out there. This was interesting. It almost was starting to look like a group of players created a custom spawn and used it to brainwash new players to join Blue Gang. But what was the purpose of Blue Gang and what were they after? But before I was able to get to the bottom of the Blue Gang, I looked inside of that old stone pillar I told you about earlier, and I found ancient history so crazy it would rival the story of the Roman Empire. The first sign said, this is one of the oldest builds that's still standing. They go on to explain who the builder is, how long they protected from griefers, over 4 hours, and each floor walks you through a period of that build's history. Now you can see the battle of the giant pillar right here, and the battle of the sky grid, based on all the griefs and the other blocks that have been placed. The ladders were part of the griefing armada, the blocks on the outside were to grief it, even the giant giant grid was to grief it. Before I figured out the rest of the blue squad gang, I had to take a quick look here at this giant anti-grief squad build, which wasn't grief,
shit.
surprisingly, after almost 20 hours. We saw a giant loverfella heart with shooting a laser beam. Honestly, absolutely insane, shooting a play button out of its face. This is what it's about. As we started exploring more, I started seeing entire villages that have been built by people. I couldn't stop finding things, and I couldn't believe that it seemed like the Mike gang was actually working. Because then I found a KFC, and this, just like real life,
that's weird.
is where things started going dark. You see, I went to the top of the KFC and I noticed more of these purple signs. It says Blue Gang is here, with more Blue Gang team members and recruitment documents to brainwash the players. Then I started wondering, was the Blue Gang the bad guys? Before I could answer that though, I had to take a look at the inside of the KFC and was absolutely dumbfounded to find they actually designed the entire interior to scale. I found this giant ancient temple which also was destroyed. Some dude also tried to build a giant Viking village. So there were some pretty sick builds. But this is where I realized what the Blue Gang was really about. You see, I saw this build of myself with a blue mustache. And then it hit me. The Blue Gang was the previous Void Griefers that had realized they couldn't win the battle because they were destroying things. And they got so smart, they realized that if instead of destroying builds, they added on to them, people wouldn't think they were griefers. People would think they were just adding on. When in reality, every single
My build. I see the blue stuff. Yeah.
build had some sort of blue. A mustache, Pikachu's hat, the pizza with blue dots. This
Pizza with blue dots. That's mine.
blue campfire in here. Their goal was to leave their mark everywhere and subtly grief in a way that nobody could stop them because everybody thought they were helping. And in a way, it made me sad because as I flew around the world and looked at all the beautiful builds, everything was blue and everyone's original build was destroyed. And it really upset me at first. The non-micers to the micers, you wouldn't notice a huge difference. Sure, the non-micers have a bit more grief and a bit less good builds, but it's nothing substantial. But you know, the more I think about this right now, as I'm telling this story, is that maybe tagging all the builds blue actually brought them together. Maybe the ability of having that mic allowed people to create more strong bonds with each other, which created so many different cultures, like the tower builders, the voiders, the blue gang, even the anti-grief squad, while the non-micers didn't have a single gang get formed. So maybe it wasn't the builds that we were watching get created, but it was the friendships that the mics allowed to thrive. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Definitely play Minecraft with a mic. You're 1,000 times better. Peace.
Hold the fuck up.
No, I'm just kidding, guys. Definitely play.
My little brother is a furry. Bro, a secret stuff you missed. If you look here, you can see my little brother is a furry. Okay, let's see if it's
Minecraft with the mic.
it's G.
You're
Give
1,000 times better. Peace.
999. Go back.
What if one I still
A furry give. I think it's give like
Minecraft with the
that's great. That's so awesome. Okay, let's see anybody. Okay, got one. I wanna kill myself when I see or hear one. Listen, I can't like see. I don't wanna kill them. I don't wanna kill myself when I see or hear one. What am I supposed to say? Like what? The fluffy bits. No. Hold on. Oh, okay. Let's just say something. I guess. Okay, I think it's cool. I don't know how to explain. I think it has a nice history about about the fandom. That's even sus like, right? Okay, he's gonna send me one more question, so let's see. Or maybe that's just let me in the fucking server. Cause nobody trusts Duolingo, like what the fuck? I think it takes a little bit time, so let's wait, I said just like 1 minute, basically. Let's come back at 1 minute. Because that was cool, let's go here. Let's leave this. Let's maybe play something on Roblox. See how the game is doing. For the visit. Okay, it's a total phase. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. What do I want? This has a time. 12.4 thousand visits. Like, what? Don't build the game. Just like this game, someone actually built a game like this and is actually getting more fucking visits than our game with an entire map and a theme system. This only has like different weapons which we have all like all he used the same pack as we see the crouch thing everything. Like look at the map and look at ours. I think I know what's the problem. I think I know what's the problem in our game. Like nobody knows what's New Year conflict or alpha, and this like doesn't prove anything. This or the flag. We need like some screenshots of first person when you like aim your gun, something like that, and not call it 1 year. No, New Year conflict. Or maybe I'll call my friend and see. Okay, let's see. Did they answer? No, not still. It's 50 already. 450. 250. Whatever, let's wait more. Oh, let's create some, you know. But no, we have like, few. We need like first person also. Well, let's just take a few screenshots. Why not? So that means my team. Let's okay. So let's prepare to do this. Let me this. Okay. Get the best like. It's gonna lag, so I'm ready for that. Oh, it isn't lagging. That's weird. I know when it's gonna lag. Just look. Okay, when this loads, not just that, when I look at the forest. So prepare. Holy shit. What did I say? Okay. So what we need to dig like is do like this something. Okay. Okay, so laggy, bro. The sniper, people like snipers, right? Let's just take a screenshot like this. Nice, this is a screenshot. Now, let's please turn this off. It's so okay. Is it better? No, it's not better. Oh my god, it's so laggy, bro. It's not that laggy. What the fuck? Okay. Now let it load. Let it load. Let it load. Let it load. Okay, finally. Maybe this is cool though. Okay, let's do this. Green screen. Awesome gameplay, Then another. Let's give this shotgun. Wait, let's take some sort of place. I know there's something here. Can we like take a screenshot of not from here, but like from here up here. From here. Wait, what the fuck? Oh no. Man. He's my friend. Why what the hell is he doing here? Okay. I'm gonna call him real quick, so we're gonna finish this. Let's bring my sniper. Oh hi. Yeah. We even have birds flying. Like what more you want? Okay. Well, and sound effects. You stupid mid. Let me just see if message to. Please just fucking message, you son of a bitch. Well, let's do. Let's bring it. Right, and John. It's here. I know it's here. Okay. Okay. Hello. all the short mechanics. So he's don't shoot, brother. Roda. Hi, you wanna play this game? Uh-huh. On God. Super Anton. What is it? What is it? Where is it? Where are you? Show yourself. Oh, shit. No, you can't swear. That's weird. No. Okay. Now, now that. Good. Mm, mm, please, yeah. Please, God. Fuck you. You know what I mean. Well, they didn't message me anything. Oh, you see my line. I see. Ok, tak počúvaj, keď toto pozeráš, tento live. Takže takto. Lebo našiel som ďalšiu hru, ktorá, teraz ti ukážem. Please. Sekundu. Poď sa. Shooting game. A ako, aká malá mapa, všetko malé. A už má 12 000 visíc. 12,4 tisíc visíc. Toľko toto a všetko. Tak preto si myslím, že využijeme takéto simple pictures a nie, že toto. A zmeníme meno, lebo nikto nemá, ani ja neviem, čo je New Year Conflict. Ja by som to nejak nazval inakšie, napríklad neviem, že like shooting, vieš? Nemusí to byť New Year Conflict, môže to byť like niečo také, že simple. Že simple, nie. Simple, nie. Realistic shooting game. Tak to dáme potom zátvorky ako keby alfa, to tam môžeme nechať, potom zmeníme toto profile picture, lebo keď každý uvidí toto, tú vlajku, to sa volá, túto vlajku, tak to čo myslia, keď to uvidia? Tak nič, nejaká vlajka. Musíte tam vidieť už zbranie, takže ideme robiť ešte jeden takýto, boj sa, neviem ako to robíme, ja viem čo to. Takto, a zoberiem, že M, musíme mať takéto niečo, vidíš. Fly. Fly. To bude oveľa takto. Teraz preč chat. Full screen. M. OK, 3 screenshots. Toto teraz tam dáš pekne, nebudeme tu mať vlajku a zmeníš meno na Realistic Shooting Game. OK? Vypnem teraz stream, aby som hovoril s tebou. Lebo neviem, toto nechceš, aby toto, takže tak. Oh, OK. Second. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start the stream later. I'm gonna do something with my friend, and then we'll, continue the